my second graders. Today we're working on lesson 4, parts of speech. The objective, I can identify and write adjectives, nouns, and verbs. All right, turn to page 28. And you're going to see a page of a story from Patricia Polacco. All right, we are going to hunt for nouns, adjectives, and verbs today. And I'm going to use 3 different colors to help me find those 3 parts of speech. So I'm going to start with blue. I'm going to look for nouns first. A noun is a person, place, or thing. All right, so let's read through and hunt for the nouns. Well, let me tell you, almost as soon as that little joint opened up, joint in this story is referring to a place. A little place opened up, the word got out. People were flocking there from just about everywhere. Poke Salad Annie is back, the headlines read. Poke Salad Annie is a name. The headlines read. Annie's Diner had put her little town on the map again. All right, now, after I found my nouns in our master text, I want to go over to page 29 and think about nouns from my own story. So when I'm thinking about my seed moment, the time that I found white bugs in my garden bed, thinking about some nouns that I can pull out from that story. Well, bug is definitely one noun I can use. Soil is another noun. Shovel and glove. I remember holding the bug in my glove. Okay. Then I'm going to go back over to my page from Patricia Polacco, and this time I'm going to use a purple. You can use crayons, colored pencil, marker, anything you'd like to be able to help show the difference in parts of speech here. So this purple I'm going to have represent my adjectives. Now I'm going to hunt for adjectives, and adjectives are describing words that describe nouns. Okay, well, let me tell you. Almost as soon as that little joint opened up, so little referring to the size of the place, the word got out. People were flocking there from just about everywhere. Poke Salad Annie is back, the headlines read. Annie's Diner had put her little town on the map again. Little referring to the size of the town. Okay. Then, going to my own story, thinking about adjectives, how could I describe my bug? Well, it was plump and white. You don't have to add 2 adjectives, but those are 2 that quickly popped in my head, so I want to add them. Soil. How can I describe soil? Oh, it was fresh. Ooh, and it was loose. Shovel. I'm going to describe my shovel by the material it was made out of. It was a metal shovel. And glove. How could I describe my glove? It was a black glove. Black glove. Okay, after my adjectives are done, I'm going to go back to the main text here, and I'm going to hunt for verbs. Verbs are action words. Here we go, and underlining in red. Well, let me tell you, almost as soon as that little joint opened up, the word got out. Oh, opened. Open's an action word. People were flocking there from just about everywhere. Flocking's an action word. Poke Salad Annie is back, the headlines read. Annie's Diner, read, I should go back there. That's what the headline said. Annie's Diner had put her little town on the map again. All right, now going back to my story, my seed moment, and thinking about some verbs. What were some actions that happened in my story? Let's see. Well, the first thing I did when I got started with my gardening project for the day was I squatted next to my garden bed. I remember when I did find a grub and I put it in my glove, I remember poking at it. So I wanted to see what it would do. I poked at the bug, and then that bug curled up in my hand after I poked it. So my plump white bug curled in my hand. And let's see, the last one. Oh, I held the bug in my hand, in my gloved hand. All right. Now, so students, I want you to read from then one day all the way down to the end. I'm saving this for you to go through and hunt for more nouns, adjectives, and verbs. And use, here we go, let's see, blue for nouns. Use purple for adjectives. And red for verbs. All right. After you hunt for your parts of speech, your nouns, adjectives, and verbs, then I want you to think about your own story and add at least 3. You don't have to fill all 4. Aim for at least 3 nouns, 3 adjectives, and 3 verbs that you can think about in your own story, in your seed moment.